manager at CHI Good Samaritan Hospital. This is Simply Pink. Welcome! To begin this evening, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Ellen Gitt. Ellen has been with Good Samaritan for over 30 years. She and her husband Dan have a son and a daughter. There was a time when Ellen was certain that Dan would not live to see their children graduate from school. You see, Dan is a cancer survivor of 19 years. Dan's treatment has taken them from Kearney to the University of Iowa, the University of Nebraska Medical Center, and Basel University in Basel, Switzerland, 3 times. Dan continues his battle, but he has been there for his children's high school graduation, college graduation, marriages, and now 3 grandchildren. And Christmas will be spent this year with their daughter and son-in-law and their 2 children in Oxford, England. Not only is Dan up for international travel, but he continues to work their farm in Wilcox. Please welcome Ellen Gitt.
Thank you, Alexandra. Good evening, everybody. On behalf of CHI Health Good Samaritan Hospital, I'd like to welcome you all to the 9th annual Simply Pink Style Show. We all know that breast cancer is a huge women's health issue, and for some men too. Early detection and cutting-edge treatment compose the biggest chance of hope for survivorship. Additionally, research is key in finding a cure. CHI Health Good Samaritan is involved in each of these components, from education to detection, to treatment and survivorship. Our clinical trials and breast cancer collaborative registry help researchers learn more about the disease as well as advanced treatment options. And our healing environment makes all the difference too. The integrative therapies and support groups we offer that provide that extra level of care necessary for the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. Finally, I would like to thank the staff of the Cancer Center and everyone who made tonight possible. And thank you for attending tonight. Thank you for honoring these women and their fight against breast cancer. Enjoy the show.
We are so fortunate to have Luann Trotwin with us. Luann is new to Good Samaritan and to Kearney. She relocated to Kearney from Minnesota last May. Luann has a Master of Divinity degree from St. John's School of Theology in Collegeville, Minnesota. She is a certified chaplain who has worked in a hospital setting for over 25 years. Luann and her husband have 4 adult daughters and 7 grandchildren, soon to be 8. Luann understands the impact of cancer. Her grandmother and 4 aunts, as well as her close friend of over 40 years, have all had cancer. Please welcome Luann as she leads us in prayer.
Good evening. I would like to open this event with a blessing. Let us pray. Bless all who have gathered here. Bless those cancer survivors who are with us this evening, whose own battle inspires us. Give them continued health. Meet their needs in body, mind, and spirit. Provide wisdom and skill to those who ministered to our needs in hospitals, in medical offices, and in our homes. We pray that you give our medical professionals continued passion and energy to fulfill their work and minister to their patients with genuine compassion and care. Pour out favor and wisdom on researchers as they pour out themselves to defeat cancer for all time. Fill us with your Spirit that we may run this race with perseverance and joy and hope. Bless those survivors who have been cured of the cancers that's afflicted them, and keep them out of harm's way. Merciful God, in whom we live and have our being, we give thanks and praise for the gift of life that you give each of us. We thank you for this day. Amen.
Thank you, Luann. Carol Staub is the host of NTV's Good Life, a show that you can see every Monday through Friday morning on NTV. Her media career has taken her from snowy northern Michigan to sunny San Diego, and finally to the plains of central Nebraska. She is married to James Staub, a paramedic with Good Samaritan, and they have 2 boys, Jonah and Jeremiah, who enjoy skateboarding in Kearney's new skate park. In her free time, Carol loves to garden and cheering on the Michigan State Spartans. Please welcome Carol Staub.
Is it okay that I say Michigan State Spartans? I know the fight song, I can sing it. But as my boss at work told me, because the general manager at NTV is a Michigan State alum, so he and I are the only 2 who cheer on the Spartans during football season. So when I saw him on Monday, I was like, I want to scream. I just want to yell. And he told me, he said, Carol, be very humble. But we won. No, it is an honor to be here tonight. I think this is my 3rd year being able to be blessed by being here and just recognizing these incredible survivors. And every year something changes, and every day something changes, and whenever we pass someone on the street, we never know what their battle is or what it is that they are faced with that day. And I mentioned to you last year that my new battle in our family, my immediate family back home in Michigan, my oldest brother Gary was diagnosed with ependymoma cancer. I know there's a bazillion types of cancers, and so that is the new word in our vocabulary, ependymoma. He's still with us, I'm happy to say. He is now in a nursing home, and I went to see him in August, and I hope to get back and see him in October. All of our days are numbered, and we don't know when our day and our number is going to come up. I know Gary probably knows his more than I know mine. So also this year, a good friend of mine just told me, Carol, I have breast cancer. And so things change. Your world goes upside down. But the blessing that we all get from seeing these incredible survivors here tonight is amazing. And so I am honored and humbled to be here tonight. Who saw the photo booth out in the lobby? Did anyone get in the photo booth and take pictures? Anybody? A few people? 2. The photo booth is for you guys. We want you to get out there and enjoy that photo booth. It's going to be here during the whole show. So after we're done with the fashion show, we're going to have desserts and everything out in the lobby. Make sure you are able to get in the photo booth, take some fun pictures, maybe grab one of your friends up here on stage that's modeling and take a picture with them as well. Okay, I want to see a show of hands, and I can see if I go like this. Who wants to help wipe out cancer? Anybody? Yes, in that case, look at this. This is helping to wipe out cancer. Does anybody know what this is? Did anybody get one of these? These are amazing. These are being sold out in the lobby. They're only $5. And what these are, it's a cleaning cloth, and there's no fiber, it's 0 fibers in here. What you do is you get it all wet and you just wring it out. It's kind of like, what are those cloths you use to clean your car with? Chamois. It's like a chamois. And so you go, like, I would take this home, and for every little footprint of Peanut and Bellows, our dog that's on the door, you just wipe it and there's no streaks. And so several of the cancer survivor ladies got together and they purchased these cloths, these clean cloths, and they're helping to wipe out cancer. And the proceeds that they get from the purchases of these are going to help cancer survivors right here in Kearney. And for things like if someone needs to get to the hospital but they don't have gas money, they're going to go into this fund and help that woman get to the hospital with gas money. Or maybe the family needs to stay in, and get a room for the night. The money purchased from these little cloths that are going to clean your house sparkly clean is going to help that family. The way that you can touch another life by buying a $5 cloth is going to help wipe out cancer and bring a lot of smiles to people you will never meet. And that is the greatest blessing you can give someone. So everyone, check this out. The booth is out there in the lobby, okay? Who's ready for an incredible fashion show? We are ready. The 9th annual, can you believe it? Let's get started. Maestro, music please. Lois Neat is our first model this evening. Lois is presented tonight by her granddaughter, Tyler Rodriguez, and daughter, Marcine Neat. Lois wears, is this Lois? They're there. They're there, the granddaughter. Lois wears casual attire from her own collection of black pants and a pink blouse. And Tyler proudly wears a breastcancersite.com shirt that reads, "Support the fighters, admire the survivors, and honor the taken." Wait, Lois, stay here. We want to see your pretty face. Don't walk off stage with her yet, that's okay. Marcine and Lois want to remind ladies to always get their mammograms, and even if somebody can't afford it, there are facilities that will assist you. She also reminds us that men as well as women can get breast cancer, and Lois feels early detection is very important, and she thanks God that she is a survivor. Thank you, Lois. Isn't she look beautiful? And did you notice their handsome escorts, ladies and gentlemen? Look at them. And this is her daughter, Marcine. Of course, the Tri-City Storm hockey team are their escorts. So thank you, gentlemen, for being here tonight all dressed up. Thank you, Marcine.
When the things you planned need a helping hand, I will understand always.
The beautiful Eula Gangwish is escorted by her dashing husband, Alex Gangwish, in his tuxedo from Bridal Images. Oh, look how beautiful! Wait till you hear this. This lovely couple, ladies and gentlemen, just celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary on August 4th. And guess what Eula is wearing? It is her very own wedding dress from 50 years ago. I love that. From 1964, look how beautiful. Oh, that makes me want to cry. Alex, don't you want to cry? That's your pride. Stand front and center and face them. Everyone wants to see you both. That is wonderful. Now, when it was their anniversary this August, Eula surprised her husband by wearing the gown at the anniversary celebration. Well, that would surprise just about anybody. Because how many of us women can fit into our wedding dress? Her gown was purchased at Reuters, and she made her hat, veil, and Bible cover. And Eula is a 2-time breast cancer survivor, having found her first diagnosis in 1993 and again in 2010, and you are still a beautiful bride. Eula, you know all us women are really jealous of you right now. And she's prancing off. Can you imagine fitting into your wedding dress? I can't. Maybe some of you can. Yeah, she's blowing me away. Well, tonight Kathy Feldman, along with her daughter Tiffany Weiss, is singing in the rain with umbrellas donated by ABC Drug, clothes from CJ Bank and Christopher and Banks. Kathy is joined by her grandkids, Aria Wooten, Ava Feldman, Alana Feldman, Maxon Weiss, Phelan Weiss, Owen Weiss, and Atticus Weiss. Look at them, singing in the rain. Oh, Kathy, that's wonderful. Kathy feels that family is very important during diagnosis and treatment for support and learning. Family members are affected by cancer that are hereditary, then all people are affected by not knowing when cancer might become a problem for them. Keeping watch and testing are the best prevention. The faster it's caught, the better. Okay, grandkids, do a twirl for Grandma Kathy and show her how much you love her. Woohoo! You kids are lucky to have a grandma like Kathy. Everybody wave at them, they're having fun.
I'm happy again.
Well, Lois Reeder is modeling casual attire from her burgers this evening. Let's say hello to Lois. Here she comes. Here's some great news from Lois. She is celebrating her second year of being cancer-free. And doesn't she look beautiful tonight? Lois says she feels blessed to have many family and friends with her on her journey and also with her tonight to celebrate. Where's her family? Is her family out there? Applaud so we can hear you, family. Applaud for Lois. There they are. And she is being escorted out to the song, one of my favorite, I Can Only Imagine. Beautiful song by Mercy Me. And a beautiful model as well.
Surrounded by your glory, one way my heart feels, when I dance for you, Jesus. Oh, let all who be still, will I stand in your presence, or to my knees will I fall, will I sing hallelujah.
You're a blessing, Lois. Thank you. Well, Pat Hullriggle is joined by her grandchildren this evening, Madison, Ava, Ashlyn, and Easton. She showcases, here she comes, she showcases an outfit from Christopher and Banks, and it includes a berry quilted vest with a striped t-shirt. Her necklace and earrings are also from Christopher and Banks, and 25% of the purchase price is donated to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. And we have twirlers with her as well. Look how adorable. The girls, let's see what the girls, we'll have them. The girls are wearing their own dance and gymnastic leotards. So Pat has a very talented family of granddaughters, and Pat is a 5-year breast cancer survivor. She is an American Cancer Society Reach to Recovery volunteer as well, and her family participates in the Central Nebraska Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure. Girls, let's see a little twist and twirl in your outfits for Grandma and all of us. There we go. Proud Grandma Pat. Make sure you give her lots of hugs and kisses, girls. Thank you, Pat. Eat them up. Well, Somewhere Over the Rainbow plays for Pam Detterding as she models her mother's beautiful rose-colored lace wedding gown. Gorgeous. get out the Kleenex. She honors her mother by playing her favorite song and wearing her gown that was worn by her in 1939. Pam, that's her mother, Lorraine, married Kenneth Oman and was a 30-year breast cancer survivor. Pam states proudly, through my mother's experience with breast cancer, she taught my sister Janelle and me the importance of monthly breast exams and yearly mammograms. I want to encourage each woman here to be diligent in taking these steps. It was because of my breast self-exams that I found a lump in my breast that my own breast cancer was detected early. I thank God for my mom and her wonderful example and for the gift of the 17 years God has blessed me with since my diagnosis. 17 years cancer-free! And we know your mom is watching you now, Pam. Beautiful. The dress is beautiful. Thank you. Well, taking a look into her own closet, Colleen Jacobson decided to find something to wear tonight. It's a fuchsia pink. You can see her coming, sister. Woohoo! A fuchsia pink outfit with a brocaded and beaded floral design down the front of the jacket. She updated it with a bit by purchasing a candy striped scarf to accessorize. You look beautiful, Colleen. Doesn't she? Colleen is a mother, a grandma, a former farm wife, and retired elementary school teacher. She had a mastectomy in early 2008 and has been cancer-free for 6 years. Colleen's advice is, if you are ever diagnosed with a health issue, it's to be in partnership with God in your journey. He helped her and her husband with the decision they made concerning the route they would take with the diagnosis that was made in late 2007. She says also keep a positive outlook, have faith in the doctors, have faith in yourself that you can do anything you want. When life knocks the wind out of your sails, remember this. It's not the wind that matters or even the sails, it's life itself. Very inspirational, Colleen. Thank you. And wearing clothes from the Sherry Etherton collection tonight. Sherry is joined tonight by her 2 handsome grandsons. Oh my gosh, they were just babies last year. Nolan and Easton Etherton, wearing tuxedos from Varsity Formal Wear. Sherry and her grandsons hold a very nice. They hold a special place in their hearts for the Simply Pink fashion show. Sherry lost her husband to pancreatic cancer 5 years ago, so they included him each year by walking to his favorite song, What a Wonderful World. Sherry was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2007, treated with surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation therapy, and today she remains cancer-free. Were like little tiny babies when she first started walking out here with them. Very wonderful. Tonight, Jo Sotomayor just dances with her husband, Ted. Wow! Should we leave? And her best friend, Nancy Young. Don't forget that. Joe, which one's Joe? Joe raised theirs. Thank you, Joe. Which one's Ted? Ted, raise your hand. Ted, you just have at it, my friend, because you were dancing the night away. Because Joe's crazy fun clothes are from her very own collection. Where can we find these, Joe? What store? Downtown?
Oh, yeah,
several locations. Oh, that's too fun. And Joe encourages every woman to listen to your bodies and be your own advocate. Dance away, dance the night away, and have fun, smile. Turn her around there, hubby. A double twirl. praying for you, bud. Or maybe we don't have to. Oh, I love them. I love when we laugh and smile, at situations like this. It is just the best. And woohoo! Hey, knock that off back there. While wearing gowns from Bridal Images, Scooter Morse and her wonderful husband Chuck, and a pageant theme fit for any cancer survivor, these ladies are proudly presented by the Miss America song. Scooter, Miss Survivor, is a 4.5-year breast cancer survivor. Look how beautiful she looks. And also joining her tonight, Scooter's daughter, Karen Stensacker, Miss USA.
Miss America.
She shares the stage with Scooter's granddaughters, Natty Rasmussen, Miss Nebraska. Come out to your pageant-themed fashion show. Here we are. Kylie Rasmussen, Miss Pleasanton, and Nicole Rasmussen, Miss Kearney. Take center stage. Let us see your beautiful outfits, girls. Come on up. Look how amazing. Scooter, you must be so proud. And Scooter states that she feels blessed to be a survivor and have all this incredible family near her, and reminds others to have yearly mammograms. How about one twirl by all the ladies in these beautiful gowns? Let's see how wonderful they look. They're all queens. Beautiful ladies.
By storm with her.
The music does make you want to get up and dance. Well, we are going to take a break for a few minutes, and we are going to draw for our raffle winners. We appreciate it. So we're going to get on with our fashion show. Our beautiful models have been patiently waiting. And we want to start off our second half with Cindra Anderson. And she is proud to be a cancer survivor.
There's a peace I've come to know.
And she walks out to this incredible song by Chris Tomlin, I Will Rise. Cindra is wearing a beautiful flower print dress from her very own collection. And Cindra feels very lucky. And she realizes her cancer could have been much worse. She thanks God every day for saving her. And a beautiful song as well. Cindra, you look gorgeous. Thank you, Cindra. Well, Irene Carr is ready to color out cancer. She's going to color out Cancer Night, sponsored by Storm Hockey. Woohoo, Irene! Irene and her daughter Glenda and granddaughter Patricia are modeling t-shirts provided by Concrete Cares of Nebraska. Have you seen the big concrete trucks with the pink around them? And we love that they do that. Look how beautiful Irene is. Along with Glenda and Patricia. Patricia, can you come on out too? Aren't you Storm Hockey guys happy right now? Does that music just make you want to twirl your, yes, there you go, twirl, twirl, twirl. Woohoo! And where's Patricia? Here's Patricia. Let's see Patricia. Come on forward. Patricia, is this Patricia? Come on forward, honey. We want to see you too. You're part of helping Irene. Color Out Cancer Night is October 17th when the Tri-City Storm takes on Green Bay. T-shirts will be available for purchase during the game, and proceeds go to assist families who are fighting cancer. Thank you, Irene, and your family, and thank you, Tri-City Storm, for helping to color out cancer. Woo-hoo! Go Stars! Danny Longoria is blessed to have her daughter Sammy walk with her tonight. And Sammy is proud to escort her mom out to the tune of Welcome to Wherever You Are. Danny is wearing a gorgeous formal from Bridal Images. She had not expected to hear those words, "You have breast cancer," at 43 years old. She gives thanks to the early detection of her cancer 18 months ago, and she is moving forward with a different perspective in life and has come to be thankful for her early detection. And here's her beautiful daughter, Sammy, and look how beautiful Danny looks. Love it that mothers and daughters supporting each other in this beautiful, beautiful daughter. Danny says that she feels without the early diagnosis, she may not have been here today. And Danny states that because she is still here, she will always be an advocate for early detection of breast cancer. Danny, you look beautiful, and you have a beautiful daughter, Sammy. Very pretty.
Just listen to yourself, not what other people say.
Tonight, Joe Burgess is wearing a casual ensemble as she is escorted out here. She's wearing black slacks with a rosy pink blouse with sequins. She adorns it with a quilted jacket having black and pink trim. Come on to the center. Let's get a good close-up and some pictures of you, Joe. You look so beautiful. And Joe would like to let everyone know, and these are the key words tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that early detection is your protection. So get your yearly mammograms. Good advice, Joe. You look amazing. Is wearing a beautiful formal from Bridal Images tonight.
Burst into tears. The doctor just confirmed her
Very pretty.
fears. Her husband held it in.
And as she walks to the center, out with her and joined with her tonight are her children, Brady and Jessica Wilcox,
You're just
and Michaela Salpis as well.
3 kids who need.
Come on out, Michaela. Cindy was diagnosed with breast cancer last May. And doesn't she look gorgeous? She had mastectomy surgery last June and had to undergo chemo and radiation therapy. Her message to the ladies out there tonight, as a birthday present to yourselves, schedule your annual checkups. What a better gift could you give yourself? It's your bodies, ladies, so don't be afraid to ask questions and get second opinions. And you have beautiful support, Cindy, with Brady, Jessica, and Michaela. Beautiful family. Michaela, stand in the center there. Let us see your pretty dress. Look at how sweet she looks. Woo-hoo! And look at her pretty hair. Just adorable. Good message for young girls to hear. How Great Thou Art plays for Marilyn Nelson as she takes the stage. Marilyn wears a gift from her sister from Herberger's this evening, a hot pink sequenced blouse, and you look fabulous in that, Marilyn. Whoop is right. Let's hear a few more whoop-whoops for Marilyn. Look at how gorgeous she looks. Her purse is don't make her too dizzy now. You'll be walking out like a drunk sailor here in a second. Her purse is a lucky addition from Refined. And Marilyn is so thankful for almost 14 years of being cancer-free. They look like prom dates. Isn't that sweet? And again, she would have been again. Oh, that's sweet. Very nice. Thank you. This next gown is being worn by Anna High from Bridal Images. Anna is joined tonight by her husband Trent, a lovely couple. Also, she is joined by her daughters Aubrey and Allie. You all look amazing. Look at you, what a handsome family. This past March, Anna celebrated 5 years of being cancer-free. Hang on, Mr. Trent, don't you leave your pretty bride right there. Her husband Trent gave her a gift she will never forget. She went to the Denver Broncos pink game and got to go on the field at halftime and join other breast cancer survivors. What a wonderful opportunity. She can't express how much Trent and her 2 beautiful daughters did for her during her journey and continue with the support they give her today. They mean the world to her. Anna wants you to know that she was only 31 years old when she was diagnosed. Cancer can strike at any age. Ladies, continue doing your monthly breast self-exams and don't forget to go to get your annual checkups. She has met some wonderful women through the support group and cherishes the friendships she has. And to her family, Anna says, thank you, Trent, Aubrey, and Allie. You are the reason I fought this battle. And you won, sister. You look beautiful. We're wearing clothes from Wink Boutique, Miss Gail Lowenberg. We all know and love Gail. She is joined tonight by her beautiful daughter, Kristen Lowenberg Olson, all the way from Louisville, Kentucky. Kristen has written Miss Purple Flurple, a children's storybook that is dedicated to her sweet mom, Gail. And look how beautiful mother and daughter are. We love you, Gail. Gail was the face of Merriman for many, many years here. And you look beautiful tonight. And Gail's daughter, Kristen, she's going to be signing her book, Miss Purple Flurple, after the show. And part of the proceeds will support cancer initiatives. So be sure to catch Gail and her daughter, Kristen, after the show. Wonderful to see you both.
feels warmer.
Our final model for the evening is Angela Poland. And boy, let me tell you, she is shaking it up with a Western outfit from Cowpoke. And meet her Ivy Pole George. One handsome pole he is. He doesn't talk back to her. Gotta say hello. She named it George. And Angie reflects on her breast cancer diagnosis from November of 2011 by remembering her chemotherapy and thinking, I made it through. Look how beautiful she is, ladies and gentlemen. In May of 2014, Angela faced breast cancer with several weeks of treatment. Doctors have recently discovered progressed disease, and she is now going to MD Anderson to further treatment. She is thinking positively and wants us all to remember to smile, just breathe, and that life is awesome. And so are you, Angela. We love you. Let's give a round of applause to all of our beautiful models. I think are they sitting down the front? Are you all over here? Where's our stand-up models? Let's see you. Angela's coming down the stairs to join. Look at how wonderful and beautiful they are. How courageous, and what a statement of love, faith, and courage. Right there, these wonderful, beautiful ladies. And before I turn the microphone over to Steve Quadhammer this evening, I want to personally say thank you to Steve and his beautiful bride, Colleen, over here. Every year they put together the music for our incredible models, and they do such a wonderful job. So thank you both so much. And Steve's going to come over, and we still have lots more tonight that we don't want you to go away. Steve is going to introduce the hockey players for us. We have a wonderful slideshow presentation, and after we have incredible desserts in the back. Remember, we have the help clean out cancer, those cloths that you can purchase for $5. The proceeds are all going to stay here in Kearney. And then Kristen, Gail's daughter, is going to be signing her book, and desserts out in the lobby. So, Steve, it is all yours.
Thanks, Carol. Well, this time it's my pleasure to introduce our Storm players that were so grateful to come out here and help us with the models tonight. A forward from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mason Appleton. I'm used to seeing him come skating up and spreading some ice out here. A forward from St. Louis, Missouri, wearing number 11, Chase Berger. A defenseman from Crystal Lake, Illinois, Torrey Dello. Forward from Wayzata, Minnesota, Matthew Freitag. A forward from Chino Hills, California, Garrett Gomez. A defenseman from Rosemont, Illinois, Bobby Nardella. A defenseman from Erie, Colorado, Cameron Spicer. A forward, Nebraska grown from Omaha, Chris Wilkie. A special thanks goes out to Varsity Formal Wear, who donated the tuxedos for all of our hockey players to wear tonight. believe we have a treat coming up from the hockey players now. Please welcome back to the stage tonight's moderator, Alexandra Dillon.
Okay, how can you follow that? I don't know. Thank you, Steve and Colleen. Thank Carol Staub. Thank you, Carol. Wonderful. Thank you so much. In closing tonight, I would like to mention that two of our staff members, Martha Lofquist, our Director of Imaging Services, and Kelly Hurd, our mammo technologist, are wearing outfits from Cato. So thank you, Cato. We want to thank all of our sponsoring retailers. Please see a listing of them on the back of your program. Their support makes this a particularly special and exciting experience for our models. Also, please take a moment to read the names of the professionals who worked so hard to help us tonight. We'd also like to take a moment to extend a special thank you to our nutrition services staff, especially Jan Hankey, for taking care of our lovely desserts. You might remember there was a small flood at the hospital, and despite a tremendous workload, they agreed to help us again this year, and we are grateful. Thank you, Jan. We close tonight with a virtual tour of our Breast Center of Excellence. Please feel free to stop by and see us anytime in person. During the month of October, we'll be giving every patient a fun pair of socks, and we also have weekly drawings. If you're due for your mammogram, call now and come see us. After the slideshow, please join us for the desserts, as Carol mentioned, for the cleaning cloths that Shirley Hess and her friends are selling, and also for copies of Kristen Loberg-Olson's book, Miss Purple Furple. So here's the slideshow, and then we'll see you at the dessert table. Thank you so much for coming.